G'day fellow moto vloggers, Bandit here on Samuki, the Suzuki Bandit. Not often you see kangaroos dead on the side of the road round here, but gee, things must be pretty dry up north from to be down here this early, and it's not even summer yet. So anyway, what did I want to talk about? Motovlogging, is it dying? Or is it dead? My opinion, dirty bastards, my opinion, it's probably died to a certain extent. There are the hardcore motovloggers that will never give up. I'm one of them. I won't give up until I'm not riding again, of course, and or other circumstances raise their ugly head. But I believe that it is dying to a certain extent, but I don't think it's completely dead. There's still a lot of people that I follow on YouTube that I have done for years now, that are still going strong and still very interesting. Me, I don't have a lot of subs, probably because I'm not exactly interesting, and I'm the first to admit that. I just mostly talk about, well, my health and that, and things that might pop up on other people's channels that may be a good idea that they've had, like the long screwdriver through the axle to help you put the back wheel in. That was a good one. I had to say something about that, but I try to keep them as short as possible, because I believe the shorter they are, the more hits you'll probably get. There are people that do longer ones, but well, they're probably a little bit more interesting than me. I especially like the ones that like pull engines apart and do things on bikes and all that sort of thing. Me, I'm not, well, I'm not a mechanic, let's face it, but I try to do as much as I can to my bike that I'm able to do. Pulling an engine down would be a little bit different. But yeah, they're the ones that interest me the most. I've been watching a lot of cooking type shows to try and get some ideas for recipes. I'll continue after I've had me coffee here at my mate's place. I'll be right back. For you, it'll be pretty much a split second. For me, it'll be about half an hour. Okay, so back with you now after my nice cup of coffee and a chat. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of cooking videos to get some ideas of something different, and I come across this channel called Cooking with Shotgun Red, with Steve Hall, and I've been watching a few of his recipes over the last few months, and would I make some of them? Yeah, a couple of them I would, but he seems to like the peppers and the chili and all that sort of thing. I'm not really a chili fan, but anyway, I thought I'd have a look to see his latest videos, and cut a long story short, I found out he died on 29th of December last year. So yeah, just got into this channel and he's gone. He had like an assistant on the camera, Sheila, and she's got a friend that decided to keep the channel going with the recipes, so I've been watching that as well. But he was quite good, very good presenter, and talked well and all that sort of thing, and some of the recipes were really good. He came to fame because apparently he bought this puppet for $40, and he played in a band, and I think he was a drummer. So, and he bought this puppet for $40, and I don't know, he ended up on a show of some sort, and he brought the puppet on and did like a ventriloquist thing with it, and well, it just went crazy from there. But that was many years ago, and I even think he had a show. A lot of the Americans might know this, Shotgun Red. But yeah, it was a little puppet he bought for $40 that someone wanted to get rid of, and it's amazing what you can do with a second-hand puppet, so to speak, and become, well, the puppet become famous and very popular. What else do I normally watch to fill in for all the people that don't vlog anymore? I watch some heavy metal customs. Paul, he does like a bit of custom work on cars, older cars, and he's got this machine that is very interesting, where he can bend I suppose stainless steel pipe for your exhaust and that, and he can bend it to any shape, and you know, over this and around that and all that sort of garbage. And yeah, that was interesting how that machine works. I watched that when there's no motor vlogging type videos. I watch some big channels. Sean Smoke, he pretty well puts up a video every day, and he's been over where he grew up in well, near Paris, Texas, or whatever. That was interesting, him going around his childhood stomping ground, so to speak. And I also watch a channel called Moonfleet 41, which is Del Boy's Garage. He gets a bit of flack from people that actually pick him for the mistakes he makes, but I don't think he's an actual mechanic. So he does up motorcycles and all that sort of thing, and reintroduces them as something else. He might make it into a bobber, or he might make it into a cafe racer type thing. So I like those type of videos as well. So yeah, they're the sort of things I watch these days compared to what it was a couple of years ago, when it was pretty much full on motovlogging. But, well, unfortunately it has died down, but that's life, I suppose. These things come and go. So I just got to go in here anyway. So Bandit Nev on some monkey there, so Zuki Bandit, bidding you all very, 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 very safe riding. And until next time, cheers for now. Okay.